more than maybe 2 or 3 times. Bomb's definitely going to be an obstacle for recovery. Projectiles should maybe keep Cloud. Cloud may have to be the aggressor this game. I honestly don't know enough about the matchup, actually having watched it unfold, so we'll see how it goes. And early on already, we can see that out of shield options are going to be the name of the game here. Both of these guys can up B out of shield for decent damage and relatively quick response to whatever comes out. LetItRain being the one who has to chase here. Usually the one who wants to kind of stay back, charge limit, but here he's going to have to move forward to deal with those projectiles. Back air going to keep the pressure on. Adrian is keeping him in the air, but that limit is ready to go. Shield comes out just in time. Adrian not going to let that stock slip away back quickly, but back air off the platform. LetItRain look for that spike. Not quite going to find it, but just looking for these lethal options. LetItRain is definitely not interested in having to trade around a neutral too much in this matchup if he can help it. He wants to find these stocks out, but that forward air is going to clean up the first stock for Adrian. Just out of the way, he's on the stage, edge of the stage there. He's out of space, but not afraid to sit there and just hold on to the little bit of space he has. Little pokes and prods. That seems to be the flow here for Adrian. Bomb was in the perfect spot to cover his off stage there. Forward air is going to land just on the tipper. Limit is ready too. This might be... Went for the blade beam there, but that will still kill at that percentage. LetItRain at 60%. And still looking at a good chunk of limit on his next one too. But every time he gets knocked out like this, Adrian is just using these projectile setups to rack on more and more damage. 124 now coming out from LetItRain, and he's still not able to get off the platform. Forward air not quite going to kill there. But he's on his way back down. Forward air into the cross slash. There we go. Boomerang's just controlling so much of this airspace right now. This is like... It just seems like with the airspace controlled as well as it is, LetItRain just can't exist in the space above Link for most of the time. It's going to be... Ground game might have to be the name of the game there. Oh yeah, please, by all means.
It better fits my head.
Got another commentator here joining me.
I guess thanks. So, I don't want to talk about, like, because I heard you talking...
Was that?
I heard you talking about rank?
Yeah, you might have to speak up just a little bit because of the noise gate.
Sure. So, basically... So of course I felt like Adrian's my cousin. I find him like, see, like, that's what a boomerang setup. So Adrian, it might look like he's like randomly like, throwing like boomerang and stuff, right?
Right.
And it's not. That's not the case. He seems like he's spamming projectiles. Every projectile he does is a reason. Like he only uses arrow from far away, or like he's trying to like a grimy like edge guard, right?
Right.
But he will never do it up close. And it looks like he's throwing like boomerang randomly, but boomerang can actually combo into like forward air, like a low percent, and it's so much damage.
Okay.
And like he throws it out sometimes, so like if he gets a grab or misses a grab, they can't get a full combo because you just have to watch out for like little knockback from boomerang.
Right, you've always got to be ready for that boomerang coming back to that could, you know, throw off a punish. Oh, drifted off back just a little bit too far on the up B there.
He's probably expecting like yeah, 4-2 or something, but it's just Adrian loves doing micro spacing, and like he always sets up. He hasn't had time to practice, obviously. He's just like both working. Since he's out of school, he just graduated actually, but
okay.
He said he wants to do like more setups, like you know the Link setup was like bomb footstool.
Right.
Yeah, he wants to learn stuff like that. And
yeah, there's some of those setups on Link, man. He's got some really crazy high-end tech. Finds the forward air.
Yeah, that thing is deceptively strong, and it comes out fast, and it always catches like, I believe, I forgot which throw it is, or side B. Side B before there. Even at late percent, it's scary because then he can set it up, or like if you air dodge, because he conditions you, the up B catches you.
Right, and that up B kills, that's got a lot of kill power behind it.
It's just the little things that, because of course when people play like Link, they're gonna be like, oh, he's spamming projectiles, but it's like the mind games he's just doing with everything. Like he would never like, if he got you on a read, obviously he would like keep doing it over and over.
Right.
You're repetitive. But like that bomb setup, ever since he got a bomb, like that like keeps bouncing in place like 5 times and has like a hitbox, he's relatively safe. Like when he's throwing bomb and setting up for boomerangs for like setups like that. See, perfectly safe.
Right.
And of course, if he feels threatened, he always goes like Lucina. You know, like not mindless pressure, but like just really.
Yeah, and you know that like you're talking about with being able to throw out safe stuff like that is really making it difficult for LetItRain to get in with Cloud, because and LetItRain's told me this himself too. Cloud is mostly like, you know, you got to be able to win that neutral game. That's most what you have, because your offstage is not going to be super great. You can't afford to go out super far to edge guard without something like cross slash. If he's not able to like get in and get those punishes in neutral game, and he's being prevented by all those link setups, that is going to make his life a lot harder.
Exactly. I mean, from what I see from him, obviously he's gonna keep on stage, because like if he goes off stage, he can like pull some like reverse up B, or like Boomer's gonna catch him. This is safer for Cloud like to try punish, like Link coming back on stage rather than going out for him. Cause yeah, up air.
That up air kills, man. Back air kills too, though. That's gonna even it right back up. The stage choice, I think, for LetItRain here really working out well. Not having as much space to move around is certainly helping, but also just having that long upper platform lets him maneuver a little better around some of these projectile setups.
I mean, it definitely helps, because like if you have one projectile, it at least like helps you get away from I mean, it's like one platform. It helps you get away from like multiple projectiles, because any zoner on like FD or like Kalos, in this setup, you have to run at them with like a wall projectiles. It sucks, especially for like people like Cloud. Oh, it's gonna break you.
Oh, he just walked
21%.
forward just a little bit, slid him off. Don't need a big forward smash to take the stock. Don't need anything flashy. Just kind of just push him a little bit.
Yup. That sucks, but more of a read that he got the side B to break it. He wasn't aiming for anything.
Right.
Anything grimy, just a simple shield break.
And in the situation he was in too, outside of holding shield, there wasn't a whole lot else he could do to avoid that cross slash. So if he wasn't, he was still gonna take that cross slash and be in a really bad spot. Speaking of cross slash,
wow, I thought it was not gonna kill.
LetItRain found like just a handful of good openings and just got everything he could out of them, and that's exactly what he's gonna have to do if he wants to win Game 3 here.
What are gonna? Oh, FD. There we go. See, like Kalos and FD just it benefits Link so much, because like now Kalos has to go in on wall projectiles, and if he messes up once, Cloud could be off stage, and that's probably like a dead Cloud. Especially versus Link.
Yeah, and you know, with a Toon as good as Adrian is, or not Toon, a Link as good as Adrian is, Cloud's only going to get in, any Cloud's only going to get in a couple of times, and for LetItRain to win, it's going to have to be a matter of, when he does get in those few times, making big hits happen, making big combos happen. Big combos, like, you know, as far as percentage, not necessarily number of hits. Cloud doesn't really do that.
Oh, now Cloud has no jump. In this situation, yeah, Adrian will just let it rip. Oh, I didn't expect what it. Because if he had like held it, he would have just got. I guess he didn't have time to set up, so Link can like throw bomb, and of course it bounces like 5 times. Then Cloud's forced to take like either a hit into a forward tilt, or like this something like Adrian can like set up into a boomerang, taking him off stage even further. Once Cloud goes off stage, that the bomb's out. It's just Cloud has no way of coming back safely.
Yeah, now, I've been noticing too that Adrian's been a mix-up that he likes to go for is taking the jump off a ledge into down air, and that has been or jump off ledge into down air, and that has been maybe something that LetItRain hasn't been playing around as much as he needs to be. Forward air
is always gonna kill.
Hits.
This is what I play like every weekend. I get used to it. So like, of course, it's like how do you beat like something like him like camping him out? And it's always gonna be, unless it's Snake, it's always gonna be like. There's a certain like way he throws projectiles. Like it's more of like that's a safe read, right? He's gonna throw a bomb. There's not much he can do.
Right.
But like in the case of like if he's like setting up boomerang up, he expects you to jump up. If you run past that, you can always get like a dash check or something.
Yeah, but being out of the air. A lot of people do want to jump because the first thing they think about a projectile is it's coming right at me. But the boomerang diagonal angle, especially if you're throwing out at a safe distance, it'll catch a jump, and you got other stuff to catch everything else. And yeah, another edge guard situation is going to put.
I mean, we kept talking about like his forward air, his up air. I completely forgot. I think it was like a frame, like 4 or frame 5 nair. It's just going to gimp Cloud. Yep.
And a strong one at that. Like.
Nothing Cloud. Well, I guess Cloud can like beat it, but like it's always going to beat out most of what Cloud's going to do, unless it's like Cloud nair.
This is with limit. This is feasibly a situation where LetItRain finds a stock if he can find those big moments like I was talking about before the match started here, like he did the second game. He does hit the cross slash. He's going to have him off stage. Let's see if he can find the capitalization here, some kind of ledge trap or something. Another cross slash. He almost had that too, just barely wasn't able to find the punish on it, but just like that though, he got a good chunk of percentage off on a couple of good edge guard reads. And
that might. Nope. LetItRain had to force like an air dodge in. He knows like off stage he's probably a dead cloud. That was gonna kill.
Yeah, but like at that point, like I think he was more concerned about just getting back to stage there, and I like it for that reason. It was definitely not an option you were expecting because you're looking for the kill.
Yeah.
But it got him back onto the stage, and that might be all he needs. Yep. Back air, yeah, that was all he needed, and he was able to finish up at least that stock. He's still got an uphill battle, 115%, but it is doable.
Adrian actually has the 1%. Oh, up B. Adrian loves catching people up B. It's deceptive, but it hits on both sides. Get up attack, get up, and like get up roll.
Yeah, it is a crazy good move. Up he had a shield there. Oh no!
Yep, it's the setup for it.
He fast fell just a little early on that forward air. If he had landed that forward air, he would have had a pretty good, hit chain set up where he could have forward aired into cross slash immediately. He could have forward aired into another attack into cross slash, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he could have.
But just fast fell just a little bit too soon, and so he wasn't able to pull the extension off of it he could have gotten. Still a great set though. Like that's.
Yeah, I love watching Adrian's Link. Just you see him catch people with like boomerang into up tilt. Just think the boomerangs is out there just for like I'm just mindless pressure, but he does it to save himself and to like extend combos like we just saw right there. But
right. Well, and also a lot of stuff Link does too is like you ever hear like the old swordsmen and stuff that they tie a ribbon to their sword or some shit or whatever? It's because when they swing it, the ribbon would trail behind it, draw your eye off of the blade. And like a lot of Link's projectiles, it's kind of what you do. Like if you miss the boomerang, it's okay because if they take the eye off the boomerang, you can hit them with something while they're not looking. And if they take the eye, or the boomerang will hit them the way back. If they take the eye off of you to look at the boomerang, they might get hit from the front. Like it's.
I mean, like most of the projectiles, like arrow doesn't lead up to anything. Just simple edge guard. But boomerang is this main like approach tool and defense tool.